It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing with the Tyrell playthrough and Lord Paramount Willis. Currently the tender age of 50, still widowed, still crippled. Not the happiest of bunnies, but with 43 state diplomacy, everyone loves this guy. Last episode we finally finished the war with Dawn. It was quite a struggle, has to be said. Some mistakes on my part. I should have sent my troops straight to the actual target area. But there we go. So Lord Edric and the Danes are all part of the Reach family now. And we need to look towards where next to go. So we have a claim for Willow Wood for Sir Darnell Ryger. But Sir Darnell has no lands and is also aged 50 with no children. So I was tempted to give him some lands and then do this claim, but I don't think I will, as he has no children. But we do have a claim for Maidenpool, which could be a quite nice attack for us, because Lord Paramount Baron the Fowler only has 11,000 troops versus our 24. But before we do that, we do need a period of recovery, because we've been at war for a long time. We can't have a feast though until this war with the Iron Islands is over, which the Iron Throne has been waging the entire time we've been dealing with Dawn. But at least my my levy and vassals can just recover a little bit. And we're also going to save up for some more improvements in Highgarden, which we're trying to build up as much as possible. Meanwhile, my vassal over here, Lady Sansara, is doing fairly nicely. We've got my son up in the north that owns a castle in Winterfell. Which castle? I think it's this one, isn't it? Coldstream. Is that right? Yeah. He is currently ill and stressed, which doesn't bode well, so maybe Lord Willis will be taking over from him. And Lord Willis has not come out so well. That'll be slightly upsetting. Yes, Lord Willis has died. Huh. Sorry, no, not Lord Willis. My son died. He died after a period of illness, so the North killed him off, which is really annoying because he had 19 diplomacy and some really nice traits, so we'd invested quite a lot in him. So we will attend. And Willis, my son, is here. We need to marry him to someone decent. So, Lady of the Trident. But I am going to go to war with the Trident, so not much point in that. Anyone exciting? Anyone with really good traits? I don't want to marry a Reach lady because he's going to go off into her court, which is not what I want right now. Carstark the Vale. Oh, it's a sellsword. Oakheart. That's not bad. The Ocean Road. Let's do that. Gives us a little bit of alliance there. And we will grant him Master of the Hunt, just to make him feel slightly involved. When we are him, though, it's going to be a little bit difficult, which is why I want to try and build up the Reach as best as possible. Get as many troops in as we can. Training ground would be good for the levy reinforcement rate. How are we doing faction-wise? Everyone's pretty much liege loyalists, which is great. Just need to keep an eye on these plots to kill my brother, because I like him. The funeral is done. My son is buried. There is a great feast held, and those who knew the dead recount stories of the life and deeds of the lost. Goodbye, Willis. Or not Willis. That's my other son. Oh god, that's embarrassing. I forgot his name at his funeral. Clifford. Peace be with you. I will eventually. You cannot stop me. Was this your plot, or what's going on there? The Ironborn War is over. King Jamie's won. Right, finally. Can I have a feast now before you start another war? I also need to think about buying a knighthood. But I don't think we will be able to because he's not got the traits, unfortunately. And we're going to spend lavishly. We need to reward my vassals for all their troop levy that they've put up. Oh, go away, Willis. What position were we? Master of Laws, okay. How are you doing? Can I start a faction against you? What happens if we depose you? Members wish to seek King Jamie to abdicate in favour of his heir. We can overthrow. Or we can go for independence. Let's go for overthrow. See if we get any support. And what's my troop count like? 34, not bad. Who's your strongest supporter? Currently the North with 47. Damn. Okay, the North has been busy. And you don't even have the Riverlands as support. I guess the North hasn't really been at war, and Rob has just made friends with everyone. 25 martial he's got, wow. And he's got the Blackfish's armour, which is pretty cool. Summer is nearly at an end, so autumn and the harvest is upon us. We're going to have a large portion set aside, because we do not want any issues. The feasting has begun, and the endless courses you ordered are impressing the guests. The pinnacle of these is an enormous pie surmounted with smaller pies, forming a crown. The crust of the large pies are silvered all around and gilt at the top. Good job, Willis. Some guests aren't fussed, but can't please everyone. That's a better view. I need a new bodyguard. We'll just put Arya Stark in then. And that is the feast over. That boosts my troop count to just under 40, so that's worthwhile. Liege Loyalists is still the largest factions. There is a faction for independence, which I'm going to join. Because we're not the leader. Right, you've still had no kids. Is she pregnant? She's not. Lady Maya has been added to my treasury. Ooh. Who died? Someone died. Because we managed to get a boat for no reason. One of my commanders obviously died. Let's pop in Robert Lord of Oakenshield. Most positions are kept quite nicely. You, Lord Cratecourt, can be Keeper of the Swans. You can be my other bodyguard. So all positions now are filled apart from Court Jester, but we're not going to use that. And the council seems to be doing their thing quite nicely. I need to change you back to scheming. Oh, all of my family are doing poorly at their joust. Let's place a bet. And we are going to save a little bit of money. Ooh, we can build up an even bigger castle town here. We have de jure claims on Appleton and And we're not going to use any of them. We can claim Drake's Grave. He's got 10,000 troops. Any pacts? Yes, you have a non-alliance, non-aggression pact with the Trident. Ashmark, we've got an alliance with. Ocean Road, you're my vassal, you're my vassal. So I have an alliance with the Vale and Ashmark. So I could go in a little bit more on the Westerlands. Silverhall. Yeah, Silverhall's pretty powerful. Payne Hall would be nice. Ooh, you're chunky, the Gold Road. Where's your seat? Deep Den. You are the one. New target acquired. Go. Seek and destroy Lord Baxter. Okay, that's really good. Oops. Yeah, Septon can do it, he's fine. Because the Lannisters are... Oh, they're quite strong though, they've got 28,000. Oh, you have ice as well. And she's married to my daughter, which is a shame, but quite frankly, it was a bit of a mistaken marriage. As was Dawn. I'm happy with my place in life. I can't think of anyone I would rather do than just take care of myself and friends. I love my son's philosophy. I'd feared for Willis's sanity. He's not been himself lately. To help ease others, I made him join me in the garden to relax and talk about whatever he needed to talk about. That's cute, they're making friends. Lots of plotting going on. Oh, we've inherited the castle of Thornton Hall, which we will grant to his widow, but she's not a house. Arwen Norwich at least comes from a family. Sir Theodore Tyrell, though, is a Tyrell. Let's give it to him. He's a kinsman. There you go, buddy. Some of the kin are unhappy, like Reynard Flowers, but... Sorry, Reynard, but... the Florents aren't getting anything. We will ask Lord Rickon to stand down. He won't end his war. My cause is just, and as such you've no right to come... Dickon, what are you doing? Ooh. To be honest, I prefer Dickon, so... I'll take the hit on the prestige. Now. Whoa, not the Ocean Road. You. Independence, I can't call anyone as an ally, but to depose him I can. Oh no, for independence I can. How's the faction? Overthrowing him has the support of the Vale. Independence we're going to leave because that's just dangerous. Whoa, we've got a lot of money, so let's invest it now into the... Oh, we don't have quite enough. Elizabeth Tyrell, let's make a move, because we want to try and get out of... widowed for Willis. If we can. I think we also need to cancel the Dragon Egg ambition, because it's just not happening. To maybe... Improve our martial ability will give us 100 prestige. Paragon of Virtue, Piety. Well, we're not going Piety anywhere near enough. Alright, well we'll stick with the Dragon Egg then. Seeing as it won't allow me to do anything else. Septon's doing good work. You, I can declare war for red bramble. It's not that great. The Riverlands. Riverlands are weak. Oh, they're up to 21 now. You're not that weak. And what about you? You're up to 12. Okay. And the Vale, my ally, how are you guys doing? 16,000, not the best. The North, 45. The North is just a powerhouse right now. Okay, we need to get like them. We need to ensure everyone is happy. Ah, great. Master of Laws died, unfortunately. As has my treasurer. So I need to get a new Master of Laws. Come on in. And Herald, come on in. Do we have enough money to build the castle town upgrade? We do. You were going to be my new Master at Laws. And continue the claim in Deep Den. Ooh. Right. Tarley just got a big game there. He has become quite the powerhouse. And my treasurer should have arrived as well. Yep, Herald. A great melee in the northern tradition is being held. We'll put this as beneath me. We don't want Willis fighting. A local petty lord requests an audience. Let's let him in. Whilst we enjoy this period of peace. Peace in our times. We are really behind the north right now. And the north's opinion of Jamie isn't bad. Which slightly worries me. To all good lords of the Iron Throne, I declare Lady James Stackspear of Stokeworth has upset the delicate balance. So he's calling her out. Don't plot against him, please. My liege, one of my vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. What faction is that? Crown Loyalists. Let's ask politely. And he has accepted. Which means that the Crown Loyalist faction gets diminished. Oh, the Crown Loyalist faction here though is doing pretty good. The Trident is leading it. Right, we need to cement our troops. Because there is no way we would be able to take on the Iron Throne at this stage. Just don't have enough. I mean, my personal levy is pretty abysmal as well. To be frank. We should really just give Smallwood away to someone. And Roseford. During my stay at the court of a noble in Butterwell, I've done my utmost to present the liege in a more favourable light. And he seems fairly pleased. I think with that, we will end the episode. Hopefully we will be able to get a claim on Deep Den and the Gold Road, which will provide another 5,000 levy troops if we get on good terms with him. We do need to try and improve terms with... Oh, actually, terms are pretty good now. Huh. Okay. People's opinion of me? It's only Fossaway that's not happy. So troop count wise, we just need to improve... Yeah, if we improve relations with some of these big lords, we'll get a lot more troop levies. Okay. Well, that's what we'll do then. In the meantime, if you're enjoying the series, please do leave it a like, as all support is greatly appreciated. Comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.